Live from the Playdolls Mansion, it's the Playdolls After Dark show, starring your host, Sean Starling, and featuring the smooth sounds of the Playdolls After Dark Band. With tonight's special guest, Miss January 2017, and Editor-in-Chief of Playdolls Magazine, Tricia Danielson. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Sean Starling.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm glad you're here tonight. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, you look beautiful. You all look beautiful tonight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Playdolls After Dark, coming to you live from the Playdolls Mansion. I'm your host, Sean Starling, and tonight we've got a great show for you. You know, Second Life is an amazing place. It's the only place where you can own 3 houses, a yacht, a nightclub, but you're out of luck when you can't find the folder they're in. Inventory in Second Life is basically like your garage in real life. You know there's good stuff in there somewhere, but you're never going to find it again. All right, all jokes aside, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest with us. She is the Editor-in-Chief of Playdolls Magazine, the person who has helped guide Playdolls through some very difficult years and helped turn it into what it is today. Please welcome Miss January 2017, Tricia Danielson. Tricia, thank you for being here tonight. I want to start with the big picture question. You've been leading Playdolls for several years now, and the magazine has gone through a lot of changes and challenges. Where do you think Playdolls is today compared to where it was when you took over?
Over the 6 years since Tazzy passed away, Playdolls has gone through some very difficult times that really tested whether we would survive. But we endured, we adapted, and we grew stronger, and I'm very proud of how far we've come. The magazine today has grown far beyond what I inherited in 2019, and we've expanded not just the content, but how we present it, with new features like detachable centerfolds, 3D model presentations, and now video content integrated directly into the magazine. I'm very happy with where Playdolls is right now and excited about where we're going.
That's actually something a lot of people probably don't realize how much work goes on behind the scenes just to keep something like this running month after month. When you look at the magazine now, what are you most proud of?
I could answer with a number of things about the magazine itself, but anybody could accomplish that. I'm most proud of the sisterhood that has grown over the years, all of us supporting each other and working toward the same goal of creating one of the best adult magazines in Second Life.
You've actually been a part of Playdolls for a long time, not just as editor-in-chief, but going all the way back to when you were Miss January 2017. Do we have that? Pull that up for me, please. Wow, look at that. So you've really seen the organization evolve from the inside. How has Playdolls changed over the years?
When I first joined Playdolls in late 2016, was Miss January 2017. Playdolls, which was called Playmates back then before the rebrand, was the #1 adult magazine in Second Life and had a very active community at the mansion. Over the years, we've continued producing quality magazine content, but we've also expanded into entertainment, including concerts from Phoenix Productions and the Jonathan Heiss Project and performances from the Playdolls dancers. We've also become very involved in philanthropy, supporting charities like Relay for Life and Rock Your Rack, which has really helped Playdolls grow into something more than just a magazine. We've become a community that gives back.
Tricia, you're absolutely right about the quality of the magazine. Playdolls has built a reputation for being one of the most polished and professional publications in Second Life. Now, with that said, I may or may not have uncovered a few questionable headlines involving Playdolls meetings, event schedules, and what appears to be a small support group for chronically late models. Do we have those clippings? Pull those up for me, please. There they are. Thank you. Playdolls schedule meeting to reduce meetings. In an effort to reduce the growing number of meetings, the Playdolls leadership held a 2-hour meeting last night to discuss how to have fewer meetings. Oh, and there's this one. Most event delays caused by starting late. A recent study into frequent event delays among the Playdolls has determined that most delays begin with people showing up late to the scheduled start time.
Hey, I had to finish styling my hair. Give a girl a break.
All right, we're going to switch gears a little bit here. You know, Trish, people see you as the editor in chief, organizer, decision maker, the person running everything. But I want to ask something people might not know about you. Outside of Playdolls, who is Tricia?
Honestly, I'm a nerd. I'm a huge sci fi and fantasy fan, especially anything involving space. Star Trek, Star Wars, Babylon 5, Battlestar Galactica. I love all of it. And you can definitely throw Marvel into the mix too, because I'm a big MCU fan.
Hey, what a coincidence. I grew up on Star Trek and I'm a huge Star Wars fan. So let's talk about the future. Playdolls has already grown a lot. Magazines, events, dancers, concerts, and charity work. But if you could wave a magic wand and build the future of Playdolls exactly the way you wanted, what would that look like?
To quote Yoda, always in motion, the future is, so predicting exactly where anything will be is difficult. But if I had my way, I'd love to see Playdolls expand further with specialized magazine issues like we've done before, such as Girls of Summer and College Girls. I'd also love to see the mansion become what Jonathan Heiss once called an entertainment mecca, with more performances, more events, and more things for people across Second Life to come and enjoy. And I would absolutely love to expand our branded merchandise into full clothing lines someday.
I actually love that idea. Playdolls becoming an entertainment destination in Second Life. Now, I'm going to ask you what might be the hardest question of the night. You run a magazine, help run events, deal with models and photographers, DJs, concerts, charity events. So when you actually have free time, what do you do for fun in Second Life?
Fun usually requires spare time, and I'm not sure I have much of that. But when I do, I visit a few clubs, spend time with friends, and I also write and do Second Life photography. I create what I call erotic comics, basically comic books with an adult twist, and I already have a few available in my marketplace store, with a continuing series I'm working on now that I hope to release soon.
Well, Trish, before we let you go tonight, we actually have one last little surprise for you. We all know about your love for adult fantasy comics, so we decided to make one for you as a parting gift. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it does feature Trish herself. Do we have that back there? Can we pull that up, please? There it is. And that is Tricia. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for tonight's edition of Playdolls After Dark. First off, a huge thank you to my guest tonight, the one and only Tricia Danielson, editor in chief of Playdolls Magazine, creative force behind the brand, and apparently now inspiration for questionable jungle based fantasy comics. And honestly, I gotta say, I'm a little concerned that she approved that rabbit joke as quickly as she did. But seriously, Trish, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for everything you do for Playdolls Magazine, and thank you for always being such a great sport and such a good friend. And to all of you watching at home, thank you for joining us for the laughs, the chaos, and whatever the hell that comic was supposed to be. This has been Playdolls After Dark on PDTV with your host, Sean Starling. Good night, everybody. Stay classy, stay sexy, stay Playdolls.